Hugh Scott, Chief Information Officer, Energy Plus. Unlike most other energy retailers, where we found the value for customers is through offering them something else for paying their monthly gas or electricity bills. So we partner with over 100 rewards partners, and that's our unique value proposition. Energy Plus was already a SunGard Availability Services customer. We were using SunGard for our disaster recovery site. We were also using SunGard as our co-location provider, so we were using some space at SunGard's data center to host some of our servers. In some of the discussions that we had with SunGard in March or April 2011, we were talking about one of the main challenges that I faced, which was providing a very scalable platform to support our business's very rapid growth. That's when really the subject of SunGard's cloud came up, and really it sort of appealed to us on a number of levels. It appealed to us, number one, because it had the SunGard name behind it, and that meant a lot in terms of security and availability. Number two, the SunGard cloud was physically quite close to the other servers that we also had within the SunGard facility. And number three, we had a relationship with SunGard, so we knew that should something go wrong, should we need something, that there was somebody that I could physically talk to, which kept me, quite assured that I wasn't dealing with some sort of abstract entity. We evaluated multiple cloud vendors before we made the decision to go to SunGard. We went to the point of actually using two other vendors before we made our final decision. We evaluated Amazon's cloud, and we evaluated Microsoft's Azure cloud. Because we had built that strategic relationship with SunGard, and I had a much better understanding of some of the key players there, as well as their approach and their operating model and their technology model, I was much more inclined to go with an organization that I felt had my best interests at heart. And I knew that I could get hold of somebody should I be in a situation where my back was against the wall. So we went through the process in July 2011 of migrating our production website to SunGard's cloud. Energy Plus's production website is used for enrolling all of our customers. So in fact, you can think of our web presence as really more of an enrollments engine, and it's something that we need to have available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So when we migrated to the cloud, we weren't just migrating from a server to a cloud environment. We were moving from a non-virtual, like absolutely physical server, I think the term that's used is bare metal, to a virtual environment in the cloud. So we had no experience in this at all. What we found was that the SunGard team really stepped up and worked with our employees and made the transition as painless as it possibly could be, given the complexity that we took on. Using the cloud and using SunGard's site has meant I get all of the advantage of SunGard's infrastructure and knowledge, and more importantly, flexibility, without any of the hassle of understanding how that works underneath the covers. Really our job then becomes managing that relationship with SunGard and allowing SunGard to manage the technology and manage the operations behind that technology on our behalf. Scalability in the cloud is one of the things that definitely gives me some comfort. I expect sometime this year that we'll go through direct campaigns where I will have to increase the processing power or the memory that we have on our website to deal with that volume. And that's something that I can do very, very quickly. Had I taken a much more of a traditional view on managing my infrastructure and operations, that could have even taken me months to respond to, and I would have been completely behind the curve. Now I can look at our projections, I can look at the potential response curves for some of these marketing campaigns, and I can anticipate ahead of that response what size of infrastructure I'll need to deal with it. Dealing with SunGard team has been excellent. When I started with Energy Plus, I was telling this story of a small, medium-sized organization that was really trying to play in the big leagues. SunGard was one of the few companies that listened to that story, and I think a lot of that is down to the quality of the sales team that you have here at SunGard. And they just did an absolutely amazing job building a strategic relationship with us where we felt comfortable having a conversation not just about our technology but about our business, where we were, how we functioned and where we were going. And I think that really makes a big difference in dealing with, I deal with vendors all the time in my job, and I would definitely put the SunGard relationship as one of the more strategic ones that I've had in my career so far. Our experience with SunGard's cloud's been exceptional. We've had 100% availability.